Hello everyone and welcome back to another Schlib on Switch video. Today it's time to go through all of the video game and video game related stuff that I picked up over the month of October. So, as usual, we're going to start off with the Switch games that I got, and then we'll move on to other stuff. So, in alphabetical order, not in order of time of month, we got... First off, we have Baldo the Guardian Owls from Merge, the Three Fairies edition. I got this from GameStop with my monthly coupon. It looks really, really interesting. I gotta give it a try. As always, if you want to see more of any of these games, you can see my full unboxing videos on my channel. If they're not live yet, they will be live soon. Then we have, from Limited Run Games, we got Bat Boy. I got this through their Vault sale when you got like 5 games, 50% off each one. So I got that one. Then we have Berserk Boy. This is from Red Art Games. Limited Run Games did a ESRB physical for this, but Red Art Games had it with a little collector edition, which was really cute, and it came with a steelbook, so I had to get that. Next up, we have Colossal Cave from Limited Run. Also got that from their sale. Then we have Crypt Custodian, a game by Kyle Thompson. This looks really, really, really cool. And I got this in a giveaway from PM Studios, so thank you so much for that again. Gotta try this out at some point. Then we have Dragon Quest Monsters, The Dark Prince, a Dragon Quest spin-off that I finally got my hands on. This looks interesting. I heard decent things, and I know there's a lot of Dragon Quest coming out, so I gotta really get onto the franchise because it's in my backlog, and you know how backlogs work. I actually ordered this probably over a year ago from Video Games Plus on a sale they had, and I bundled it with the Neva Deluxe Edition. But then, shortly before that was supposed to ship, they announced the massive Grissa Neva Collector Edition that's coming out later this month in November, and I canceled that order, even though I had to cancel my Dragon Quest part of it. I was like, I'll just get it another time, and now I finally got it, and it was actually cheaper than that original order. So I'm really excited for that Grissa Neva massive collector edition. And then we got from Gamefly, which I haven't ordered from in a long time, but I made an order from them. We got Gigantosaurus Dino Sports from Outright Games. Then again, from that limited run Vault sale, we have Might and Magic Clash of Heroes Definitive Edition. Also from that sale, we have Princess Farmer Limited Run Games. This looks interesting. Back again from that Gamefly order, we have RBI 21 Baseball. I was actually surprised that I didn't have this one yet when I was like looking it up because I saw it on that Gamefly. I was looking through their games. I was like, oh, I don't have that one yet. Then the last one from the limited run sale, we have Saturnalia. This looks interesting. And then the last 2 games that I got this month for the Switch are actually the only 2 like day 1 retails that I got. So we have Super Mario Galaxy plus Super Mario Galaxy 2, which released early in the month. Absolutely loved this release. Really excited when it was announced because I played Super Mario Galaxy quite a bit on the Wii when I was younger, but I never played Galaxy 2. And then when Galaxy came out with the 3D All-Stars, I 100%ed the game. And I always wanted to play Galaxy 2. I did buy it for the Wii. Played it a little bit. I just don't have a good setup for the Wii, so I didn't really play it too much. It does not look good on my TV, and I was really excited for this release. And I think I'm holding at like 117 stars right now, so I didn't unlock the green stars yet, but I'm kind of taking a break from it. But really, really happy that I'm finally playing it. Maybe 116 stars. I don't know, something around that. So yeah, really happy this exists. And then we have the last one for this month. We have Tomb Raider 4, 5, and 6 Remastered. So obviously I got this because there was a deluxe edition with a steelbook. So I had to pick it up, and the steelbook is really nice. Thankfully, this is the only steelbook for this release, and not like Tomb Raiders 1, 2, 3, where there was 2 steelbooks, one for the retail and one for limited run games, and also with the Legacy of Kain. So thankfully here they were nice to us and only had 1 steelbook, and it was easier to get and cheaper to get. So I got this through Video Games Plus in Canada because it was a little bit cheaper. And along with that order, I grabbed the Donkey Kong and Pauline amiibo. I did pre-order this, but I pre-ordered it with this. I had to wait for it to ship with Tomb Raider, and I didn't open it yet. but it was a lot cheaper getting it from Canada than from the US, like $10 cheaper. So I had to grab that. Now moving on to other stuff. Well, I already had the game because Limited Run really fucked up this release. And Clear River Games. They only sent this out. Well, the initial order for the Steelbook edition of Trails in the Sky First Chapter was advertised to ship before launch, so you have it by release date. It didn't ship till a month later, and I've ranted about it a lot. So I had to buy the game twice, because I needed to play this game day one, and the game is absolute perfection. Everyone should play this game because it is absolute perfection. But yeah, now I finally have the deluxe edition. I have to sell my other copy. I think I'm going to sell it to a friend. Just didn't deal with it yet. But the Steelbook that it came with is absolutely stunning. Just beautiful. I love the artwork on this one. With our cast there. I love it. It's amazing Steelbook. The rest of the collector edition will hopefully ship in the next few months, and I cannot wait to get that. Because it's just awesome. And it's beautiful. So yeah, moving on to the next category, we will go with something I forgot to show off last month for the Switch, but we got the Switch 2 Pro Controller. Got it on QVC, I think it was called, for like $30 off. So I got it, and it's cool. And moving on to the next category, we got for the PS5, we got Alan Wake 2 Deluxe Edition, which I've always wanted to play the Alan Wake games. I started it, and it was on GameFly for $30, the Deluxe Edition, which comes with everything for this, and it comes with a digital code for Alan Wake Remaster, so I started that. It's fun so far. Scary. I'm not really into shooting games either, but I'm enjoying it. So that's why I made that GameFly order. And the last thing I'll show off for this video is not a video game, but I guess it's video game related. Actually, it's not the last thing. Video game related, we got the Steelbook Blu-ray 4K for Sonic the Hedgehog 3, and this is the Sonic version of the Steelbook. I have the Steelbooks for Sonic 1, 2, and for the Knuckles show. I need to pick up the Steelbook for the third one. There's two Steelbooks, one with like blue theme and with Sonic, and there's a red one with Shadow. I kind of wanted that one, but that one sold out, and I wasn't planning on paying full price. I was waiting for a good sale, and this was the one that was on sale, so I'm happy with this. I'm not like, going hard on these like I do for the Switch Steelbooks. And the last thing I got for this month, which I didn't open yet, but I don't know why, but I'm going to open it eventually. We got the... Actually got to adjust my camera for this one. The Elaine Eclair from Trails Through Daybreak statue. I love the trail statues that we're getting. This is the latest one in the release, and I haven't opened it yet, but it's really, really cool. I really like it. I really liking the statues. So yeah, again, another month gone by with October 2025, and still haven't added any games to my Switch 2 collection since day one. But that's going to be changing in November with a bunch of releases that I'm really looking forward to, even though it's not going to end up being as much as I originally planned, with Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment coming out in November. I'm going to be waiting on that, even though I've been really excited for that game. I love the Warriors, Hyrule Warriors, and Fire Emblem Warriors games that I've played. Really looking forward to that, but there are so many Steelbook releases coming out in November that all my budgets are going there, so... And I have a massive backlog, so I'm desperate to play Hyrule Warriors. There is the Grissa Neva $200 collector edition. There's some limited run collector editions that I need to pick up there, that I need to order. There's a T2 collector edition. There's some other ones I'm forgetting about. There's also the Yakuza Kiwami 2 game coming out for the Switch 2 in November, which I was really excited for because I played Yakuza 0 day one with my Switch. Finally got into the franchise, went back and played the Yakuza Kiwami Switch 1 port from Limited Run Games physical that I had. And now they're bringing Yakuza Kiwami 1 and 2 to the Switch 2, but they made me really mad that the keycard physical editions are more expensive than the digital editions. I'm like, no. Like, keycards, I'll live with that. But charging more for a keycard than the digital release is just unacceptable in my mind. It's not a proper physical. There's no reason it should be, so I'm going to be waiting for a sale on those games. And I'm not in a massive rush to play them anyway. I will be pre-ordering Yakuza Kiwami 3, though. And then the last Switch 2 game that I was tracking for November is Hades 2. I'm getting that day one. Actually, maybe a few days late because my plan is to wait till I get my GameStop points for Gears 7 and then use them on that. Anyways, that's just enough for me rambling. It's going to be a fun November. There's a lot to look forward to. Steelbook Switch 2 games. Not really Switch 1 games. Yeah, so stay tuned across the month as we post some unboxings for games that I showed off here. Some new stuff. Tell me what you've been loving over October. Tell me what you're looking forward to in November in the comments. And have a great day. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.